Hello everyone. We're gonna get right into the gameplay today. We're big chillin'. It's a cold day and I'm like all up in my pajamas right now, and we're just gonna be gathering some materials for the next project. I really have not been in the game at all this last week since we streamed last. So, we literally, I think, ended stream in this spot last week, and now we're back continuing on, but we're working on the resin farm that we're going to be progressing towards, and I'm trying to remember where it was at. It looks like we got all of the bricks and the brick walls. We've got a lot of the jungle slabs, so let's get into our material list. Let's see, so bricks we're good on. I think all of the like regular jungle logs in there were probably meant to be stripped eventually, so I'm gonna pretend that those are stripped for now. I know we got a ton of jungle signs, but I don't think we finished them. So we do need to work on those. Hello, Kuro. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. That sounds so weird. We never stream on Sundays, but it's been a busy weekend. You may notice we are not using the webcam today. I have just been running and I have not had time to like stop and get ready. And I was just like, you know, we're just gonna hop on. No webcam, just get some materials gathered. And I'm honestly looking forward to it. I feel like it'll be a very chill stream today, which we haven't had like a super mellow one in a while. I mean, I feel like all my streams are mellow, but this one might be even more so. We've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half stacks of signs. I think we're missing like 14. Hello, G. Welcome in. You're getting good news. That's exciting. Good news is always great to hear. Yes, so we need 14 more stacks of jungle signs, I think. So we're gonna need a lot of jungle wood, and I kind of want to focus on the terracotta real quick. I feel like that will help knock out a ton of this. It's gonna take me a minute to like get my bearings on the best method for all this stuff, but let's focus on these two. So 7 stacks, 60 of terracotta regular. I may have some of that, but I don't think I have all of it. And then 10 stack 52 on stone slab. We can get that really quickly because we have a ton of stone slabs in our other, or just stone blocks in our other storage room. Your sister gave birth to a baby and he's so cute. Congratulations, G. Are you going to be the funkle? The fun uncle? I try to be the funkle. It's always fun having new little nieces and nephews. What was I grabbing? Terracotta. So we just have orange terracotta. We have white terracotta. I'm gonna go to the other storage room and see if we have any terracotta over there. But I think we don't. I don't think we've used any terracotta on any of the storage rooms in there. I feel like it's been so long since I've been to the storage room because we kind of took a break from the project and we were in there for months on end, it felt like. And now just stepping back feels like it's been ages. Everyone was crying. I'm sure happy tears at least. Those are always good. But I'm glad to hear the birth went well and that mom and baby are safe. Let's see. Oh, I do have a terracotta section, and of course it's not what I need it to be. Okay, let's go grab stone slabs. What did I say? It was like 10 stack 50 something. Let's do this first. What do I have? Oh, I have plenty. That's 8, 9, 10. Let's just grab... Should I do exact? Let's just grab a whole stack. The frustrating thing about the Litematica material lists, unless they changed it, but I feel like every time I go into a different dimension, it will reset my material lists. I have to go back in and like ignore everything that I already got, annoyingly. Hello, Ryan. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you as well. Hope you all had a good week. Hope you've been enjoying it. Staying warm for those of you who are going through some of the cold weather right now. We had really pretty weather up until last night. It just like got so cold out of nowhere. But it was like really nice and sunny yesterday. Only sibling with kids? Well, maybe someday you'll be blessed with some nieces and nephews. It's fun because you can just give the kid back when they're doing things that you don't know how to deal with. Let's hold on to this shulker box and then let's go to the mesa. I've got to remember how to get there. I think I've got a portal on the roof that I could use? Question mark? Let's find out. Moved your sister to the hospital. So is she doing well at least? I would assume so with it being good news and everything, but you never know. So definitely don't want to go that way. That's not going to take us there. Yeah, I think we should try to go on the roof. I think I've got a portal that we can use out this way. I've just got to remember where. What does this go to? This goes to a trial chamber. That, don't know where that goes to. I think we go this way. I think this is the right way. And take the responsibility. Yeah. I mean, someday. Not for me right now. I am the youngest in my family, and I'm not, like, super comfortable around little babies. Like, I can hold them. I can rock them. But I'm way more comfortable around, like, toddler-age kids when they can kind of play and have fun. Just because I was not around babies a lot growing up. But we're getting better with it. Ooh, okay. We went to the right portal. Now I've got to find my way to the area where I like to mine terracotta. I forgot we have 2 dogs right here when we were trying to get all the advancements, which I still need to finish. I think I kind of got bored of that too. It tends to happen, it seems. But we'll go back to it eventually. I think we got almost all of the advancements done. It was like the really obscure ones, I think, that I stopped on. Or just ones that were taking me so long to get to. Like getting 2 ocelots near each other. Don't know why that was such a problem, but I feel like I was searching for ocelots for hours. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully nothing's sneaking up on me. It's literally so dark right here. Heading out, G. Well, thanks for stopping by while you could. Have a great rest of your evening. And glad I could talk to you. Actually, I'm going to leave. We'll do this. I'm going to move this and this over this way. Get up. Okay. This is my designated terracotta mining area. So what am I trying to get? I think 740 something. On. Oh, is it not going to show me because I'm too far away? Hold on. Let me remember how to do this. This one. Material list. 7 stack 60. We'll get a little extra just in case. You got your villagers in their houses? Are they like minding their business and properly being good tenants to the home? Not trampling on too many crops or anything? Glad to hear there's progress though. It's been a busy week for me. I don't think I opened Minecraft at all until yesterday briefly. And then we had it open a little bit earlier today, but not the actual world. We were just in the flashback footage. So, not a lot of Minecraft happening lately. So I'm glad to be in it today. Very chill though. Really a quiet day for me. Well, been busy, but just my own things. I've been taking care of some animals for a relative who's been out of town briefly. So we've got to go give them dinner soon, but it's been fun. Kind of heading over there, hanging out with the dogs and the cat. They're locked in the house, as they should be. Villagers. Goodness. They are actually like children. You just gotta like continuously be watching villagers at all time if you want to let them free roam. Definitely safest just to put them in like their little playpens, basically what those villager houses are. But very humane of you to give them a house at least, more than a stall. Better than most of my villagers, unfortunately. Zombie in the house and the minecart watching them. I'm sure they're loving that. I hope you hopefully you're not getting too many golems spawning. That's always the worst when you like start getting random golems and then you have to be very careful, especially early game, not to accidentally hit one. I've had issues with that before, with just like a couple of spawnable blocks that golems would spawn on near an iron farm, and there were some close encounters there where I'd accidentally hit the golem and just have to beeline for shelter, block myself in somewhere until they de-aggro. I'm long overdue for some villager curing. I haven't done it in so long. But now that I have a gold farm, I think we may have some more, like, villager occupation, like setting up more bigger farms. I'd like to have a lot more farmers for my, like, golden carrots. I feel like I'm always running out of golden carrots. And I try to buy as many as I can at a time, but with my two little farmers that have been zombified, it's not enough. I'd like to have a whole trading hall of farmers. Maybe get my carrot farm back up and running and trade carrots with them too. I have a ton anyways. It's so annoying when they start to switch over their crops. Like if you just happen to give them a couple of wheat seeds, they just completely convert everything to wheat as soon as possible. Like my carrot farm is now probably like 60% wheat and bread at this point. But I can say they're efficient with what they do. I saw, what is it? They released a coral nautilus. I think that just was released like a couple of days ago. I was watching a video about it. Very exciting. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that they announced recently. Mojang did, of updates, but I think that's the most recent one that we haven't talked about. But I'm very excited for that. I don't know if we've got... I don't think we have Nautilus in 1.21.10. I haven't been keeping up with when that actually comes into effect, but... Hello, Spokecake Buns. Lurking. Well, thank you for stopping in. Glad to have you here. Some crocheting. I'm impressed. I've tried crocheting before. I really screwed it up. I like keeping count of things. I lost count of all of the, what do they call it? I know purling is like in knitting, but I don't know the actual phrase they use when it comes to crocheting, but I lost track. I tried to make a headband and it ended up like, I don't know, little ellipses type shape. I took a weaving class in college once. That was actually really fun. Something I wouldn't mind getting back into. Just for my own sake, but I don't have the actual like loom that we had in college. I didn't get to keep it. How are we doing on materials? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got plenty. That's all we need. I'm gonna get a little bit more while we're here. Just have a little extra terracotta, it wouldn't hurt. Let's go this way and get some of the terracotta off the top. We're getting toward the colored terracotta down there now. I wish you could convert some of the other colored terracotta to regular somehow because of villager trading, how they only ever trade the colored kind. I have so much white just because a couple of my villagers all offer white terracotta trades, but I need more of the regular. What's been interesting me lately? You know, I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I'm getting back into studying for my architectural exams, and it's actually been interesting learning about it again. So much through school, like you take exams because you're like actually forced to take them, and post-grad, like if you want to continue to progress, it has to be very self-driven. And so initially, like, you don't really think that it's going to be interesting and that you're going to enjoy it, but I've actually very much enjoyed learning more about like the legality side of architectural practices and stuff. So that has been fun. We did get our scores back for the exam we took last Saturday, which I was not very prepared for and really just like wanted to go in and take it and see how I did just as a placement basically, because I just needed to take it and get over that portion of testing. Did not pass it, which I was not expecting to. But I checked like percentage wise, not terribly off. Like only a little bit of progress I would need, which honestly I'm surprised because I maybe did like a third of the flashcards in my studying. Like I was not ready at all. I did not have time. It was like the third that I did took me like 8 hours. And so I was a little excited to see that overall we weren't terribly far off. Because I didn't feel too bad about it. Like there were some portions where I was very uncertain, but other parts where I was like, okay, yeah, we might actually get lucky. We might be guessing properly. Finish up with 20 masons. Masons are so overpowered, I feel like, whenever you have villager trades. I love having them for like quartz. I really want one that does dark green terracotta or even like lime green terracotta, but I have not gotten one yet. But I have a ton that do the white terracotta. I have a ton that do the red, I think, the like red glazed. Either red or black, one or the other, but I can't get that dark green one. I think there's a mod you can get that can tell you what their future trades are going to be, and maybe I'd consider getting it just for the masons and then turn it back off, but it can be a little frustrating because you can't figure out if you have it or not until you've like gotten them to an apprentice level or something. I don't remember whatever like third level is. Journeyman probably. Some weird phrase. Let's sleep. I think I'm gonna leave this bed here. We've got a couple extras in our ender chest, so I'll leave those. This should be more than enough. I kind of want to get some scoots. I feel like I don't have a lot of scoots. No, I do. I've made wolf armor before. I'm like never in the mesa though, so I don't pick up a lot of the regular stuff that's out here. Exams are one thing you don't miss about college. Yeah, I am with you on that because honestly, I didn't take a ton of exams in college. A big part of architecture studios is reviews and like verbal presentations. And that was like a majority of my credit hours was architectural studios. So I really only took exams in a couple of my like early classes in the first couple of years. And then the only ones I really took towards the end were if I had some like I think I took like Italian 1 and 2 like really late in college. And so they're pretty easy classes and I would have to take exams in those, or if I took, what do they call, like prereqs, is that the word? The like basic classes. Sometimes we would take those a little bit late just because of our schedules, because studios take up a lot of credit hours, so sometimes you wouldn't have time until your later years to get some of your basic classes out of the way. So yeah, I took like some sociology classes and I would take exams in there, but they were pretty entry level, so exams weren't that hard. I think my worst exams were in history of architecture, which I actually have a minor in, but I am not good with history, oddly enough. It is not really my specialty. Those exams were not my favorite, but it was one of those classes where it was like pretty easy to incorporate the minor into your degree. You had to take like maybe one extra class, so a lot of us ended up just adding it on because it was not that difficult to finish. Hello, Elsie. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. Can y'all hear the music? I forgot to check that setting. I think it's on. Yeah, it should be on. It's like I don't think I changed it between now and last Saturday, but you never know. Sometimes OBS likes to be weird and change my settings. Ooh, I got a banana nut latte earlier today. Just out of the blue, decided to go to this random coffee shop I've never been to, and it's so good. I need to buy my own like banana flavored syrup so I can make it at my own home because it is so good, especially in fall, and I feel like I'm gonna want it every day now. Okay, we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think it was 50. Let me check. Let's see if it messed up my material list. It did. Rude. Okay, we got 760. Okay, I need to put 60 in there. And then it was 1052. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. Those can stay there. So 10. I don't remember what it said. 52? On. I got it right. I'm actually shocked. 1052. Let's make sure we've got 9 stacks 63 of jungle slabs. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 63. Okay, yeah, those are all good. Computer art classes still had exams. Practical exams for medical classes are on a whole other level. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, that does not sound fun. Medical exams. Ooh. I like math. I don't really care too much about science. Or at least, not that I don't care about it, but it doesn't come as naturally to me as like math does. And I feel like there's probably a lot of science that go into those exams, depending on which division or portion you're taking. But where do I put scoots? Do I actually not have any others? I guess those all go there. Kind of surprised. Okay. There's that. Okay, so let's do this here. We still need a ton of jungle signs, but I don't know why we need jungle signs. This is all gonna mess up anyways, so let's go get some jungle wood, because I feel like we're gonna need quite a bit of that. I have some here. Maybe I just didn't finish making them. Or Or maybe I miscounted. Okay, so we have 30 stacks and 14. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 14 more stacks. I'm honestly just going to turn all this into logs. These are such a pain to make. I get like 2 stacks and then bop bop. What did that give me? 6 stacks? Ugh. What do I need? 8 now. 6. Ew. Okay, 8 more stacks. Yeah, we gotta go get more jungle logs. I don't remember if I left saplings over there, but I think I did. So I'm gonna plan on that. Let's do this, put these here. Hello, Yuri. Welcome in. A chilly time. Hey, thank you. Yeah, everybody stay warm if you're going through some cold weather right now. For the video about the art/Minecraft block. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. A little different one that we put out, but I'm glad we got it done, and I'm glad people have been taking it well. Yeah, that was a multi-month ordeal, and I feel like we've progressed through it, thankfully. Now the new challenge is time, but I'm sure everybody can relate to that. Going back to full-time work, it's just been a new schedule, getting used to it, but that is okay. I actually feel like it's been good to, like, have more days that I'm not in the game than in it, because it makes me, like, really antsy to get back in and start working on things. Where did I put... Okay, here's the bone meal. Did I not... Okay, I think all my saplings are in the storage room. I got really scared there that a creeper was gonna sneak up on me. Okay, we gotta go get saplings. Unfortunate. Oops. I feel like I was going really fast on this project a couple weeks ago when we first started it, and then I kind of switched gears to get back to editing the most recent video. And I haven't been going as full force on this project since, but I really want to. I'm glad we're getting some time to work on it today. There's really so many materials, and I always underestimate how long it's going to take to get them all. Pumpkin pie candle? Wait, I think I need to go light a candle. You just reminded me. I haven't been burning mine the last, like, couple of weeks. And I was thinking about that earlier today, and I was kind of sad about it. I'm going to go light one. That sounds so good. Give me, like, 5 seconds. Okay, I am back. Let me get seated. We've got a candle called Book Loft from Bath and Body Works, which I don't get a lot of Bath and Body Works candles, because they're so expensive, and I feel like a Walmart one is just as good half the time. But I decided to get some a while back, and that one, Book Loft, would definitely recommend. It smells so good. It says, like, I may be saying this wrong, bergamot. Is that how you say that? I think that's how you say it. Like bergamot and woods. And it's just a very cozy smell, but it's very, like, subtle. I feel like the Walmart candles are a lot stronger than the Bath and Body Works ones, oddly enough. But that's okay. I need to go when they do their like crazy 75% off sales. Those are the best times to get anything from Bath and Body Works. Okay, it's getting so dark and I don't trust that this is properly lit now that we've like terraformed it. It was properly lit at one point, but not anymore. Okay. The like background noise in this song sounded like a chest was being opened, and I was questioning on if I was in a single player world or not, even though I'm like always in a single player world. I don't know exactly how much wood we're gonna need, but we'll see where this gets us. Okay, we got our bow. Scents are too much for you at Bath and Body Works. So like they're too strong. Maybe the ones I got aren't very strong, but I feel like maybe the ones at Walmart are stronger. Maybe that's not a good place to get them. I used to love Bath and Body Works in middle school, probably like when I was a teenager, preteen, whatever. And I would get the like buy 3 get 3 free deals on different like lotions and body sprays all the time. I don't know why. It was just an obsession I had. And it was like, I didn't have a lot of money, but that's what I put like all my money on when I was like a teenager. And it all just went to waste, honestly. I never finished an entire bottle except for like maybe 1 or 2 that I got really close on, or like one that I would travel with specifically, but I always had so much of it, and I got to the point where I would just like give it to my sister or give it to my friends if they wanted one of them specifically, because I just was never going to use them. And they just became decoration at one point. Give you a headache, that's fair. Yeah, I really haven't been to Bath and Body Works much until like a month ago when I got back into burning candles. But yeah, I used to make a beeline for Bath and Body Works every time I went to the mall when I was younger. I probably had like 12 different combos of like body spray and matching lotion, and it would bother me so much if I didn't have like there was one specifically I got on the big sale, and I got like the spray and never got the lotion, and I was so upset later whenever I didn't have the lotion to go with it, because it ended up being like one of my favorites. I definitely had a thing for like collecting body products whenever I was younger, like the EOS little egg looking lip balms. Those were not that great, but I wanted every color of them. It's a good thing I didn't grow up like as a teenager in this time, because I feel like I would definitely fall victim to the whole like Sephora skincare routines that I see on TikTok all the time. That definitely would be right up my alley to buy those products when I don't actually need them. Such an interesting time to live in. Like an interesting common situation among a lot of like current teens. Don't know how we got on that topic, but that was random. I made the house for this building, or like this land, a while back, and at first I really liked it, and then after we terraformed over here, I looked back at it and decided I didn't think it fit the vibe. I need to redesign a house for this area, but maybe someday I'll use that house I made for a different area of the world, because I liked it. It just was way too large, I feel like, for this area. I'm glad we're doing material gathering because I've kind of been in a early game Minecraft mood. This is the perfect task for that kind of vibe. Just gathering materials, but I don't have to wait for the whole process of mining things with stone tools, thankfully. We're ignoring that part of the early game experience. TikToks are insane. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, because I was like, this may just be a very niche thing that has shown up a handful of times. But it's so interesting. And that's definitely something that I would have been like influenced by, I know for a fact. I loved the beauty guru era of YouTube whenever I was younger. Watched a lot of Bethany Moda. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay. Almost broke our ankles there. But no, I feel like the beauty guru era of YouTube strongly influenced me when I was younger. I think it's a big part of why I like design. Because I first was more interested in interior design. And a lot of that came from watching room tours on YouTube whenever I was younger. And I always had a interest in it before then, but it just went on a whole different level whenever I started watching YouTube videos. Interesting how that happens, though. I feel like everybody who grew up on YouTube had their little niches, and they really were influential. But then they kind of came a little bit more universal. Like, I feel like the vlogging era was just universal for everybody. Different times, though. A lot of those people I watched don't really make any content anymore. Got a decent amount of logs, but I think we're gonna need quite a bit more. How are we doing on saplings? We've almost replenished our saplings. Not too shabby. Now, of all of the social medias these days, I'm the least active on TikTok, which I used to be pretty active on it, like pre-COVID. But at some point, I had to stop because I would spend way too long on it. And I like intentionally would avoid the app for a while and just kind of got used to it. But I do get a lot of my reels and my short form on Instagram. Definitely not completely detached from that part of social media. I just don't get it through TikTok. Wood chopping ASMR going on. I've really been enjoying just the classic Minecraft music lately. We put a lot of that in for the last episode, and some of it goes hard. Like, completely. Just the vibes, the nostalgia on certain songs. I kind of miss playing the game with music on, but I really don't. Like, it just kind of becomes an inconvenience to play with the game on. But it reminds me of the days whenever I used to play, especially Bedrock, and the music would be playing in the background all the time. And especially for just a chill, cozy day, perfect music. In my biased opinion, at least. Thought I saw drowned.
Here's what I found.
Hold on. My Echo just started talking to me. I'm not going to say her name, because then if anybody else's are listening, they'll trigger it, but I swear, sometimes she just wants to hear herself talk. Hello, Brittany. How's it going? Glad you could stop in today. Thank you to those who have left a like on the stream. I really do appreciate it. Oh, we do have a drowned. Okay. We'll get down there. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like, as it really does help us out quite a bunch. I feel like I never have to deal with baby drowns. So random. Yo, Fern, what's good? Welcome in. Where's the homie Scout at? Scout is in my locker in Fortnite. Being a good boy. What's up today in the world? We are doing some material gathering for a resin farm that we designed in creative. It's like probably 90% complete in creative. And that is what we've been working towards. I'm really excited to get it going, get it built. We're going to start working in a different area of the world once we start building it, but quite a bit of materials that we need today. Yeah, I literally always butting in. Okay, I have a bone to pick with Amazon when it comes to they're like echoes. Again, I don't want to say her name because it'll trigger, and I hate when other people say her name and it triggers mine. I'm like yelling. I'm like, stop. But if you go in there, you can like turn off a lot of the advertisements in the settings so that they don't try to recommend a ton of different like routines. Sometimes it's like recipes. I'll go in there and basically turn everything off except for the weather and maybe something else local, like local traffic it could potentially keep on. I don't remember exactly, but I always turn off basically everything. And anytime there's an update, it just turns them all back on, and I'll start getting like recommendations to watch different news stations or like sports stations and all the different like random news articles, and I'm like, you know what you're doing. They're intentionally like adding it back in every single time. And then yeah, sometimes they just recommend things that I have no interest in, but I guess that's why they're not super expensive. They're like fairly affordable in comparison to some other tech companies, if you know what I mean. So that's, I think, how they get you. Just like Food Network ads. It kind of feels like a Ready Player One type situation. Yes, and join the Discord if you'd like. Link in the YouTube description. Thank you, Kuro. I always forget to plug the Discord. I'm so like, I've never really spent a lot of time on Discord until recently. So it's something that I'm still getting used to, like, interacting on. 184 levels. Yeah, I think I got a lot of these from, I made a wither skeleton farm, and then I made the auto, or not auto, but just like the gold farm. And you get a ton of XP from those. And I have not had a need to use it, because I have like multiple, maybe 3 sets of enchanted armor. And I don't see myself needing another set just yet, so I should go do it and just make another set, but at that point I feel like I'd just be wasting diamonds that I could use otherwise. I do want to get another netherite set. All I have are like enchanted diamond sets, fully enchanted, but I don't have backup netherite. I feel like netherite, just knock on wood, is so durable that I don't find myself losing it very often, because it's not like lava is going to take it out, and I feel like that's how I use a lot of my, or lose a lot of my armor typically. You want to see the farms? Yeah, well, we can go stop by. They're both on the nether roof right now, but they were not hard. They're pretty easy if you're in a solo world. The farms that you have to make in multiplayer have extra steps, but they're plenty just for different solo farms. Solo needs, I guess. It's kind of like a one-time use thing. Both of them are ENXO4 farms that I followed. I did it just for fun. I think while I was working in the storage room, didn't really plan on recording it much. I may make them prettier later and put that in a video. But I just wanted to get the farm so I could do some other projects. So they never really saw the light of day when it came to like YouTube. Extra tools and netherite armor. I have a little bit of ancient debris and netherite, but not enough for a full set. I did chunk border mining for my netherite, and probably not the most efficient way, but it's the cleanest way. I don't like how messy it gets whenever you do like explosive mining in the nether. Too much lava. The tunnels underneath my nether base are actually kind of extensive because of it. Ian makes really good farms, yeah. Theirs aren't the best for multiplayer, I don't think. They may have some multiplayer, but I've never seen them. But most of the ones I've seen that I followed, if I've done it on a multiplayer server, it's just a couple of people, so it's not too hard, but you always have to make sure everybody is in the nether to run them. So that's why they're not that ideal for like a large server. Just a couple more trees, and I think we'll be good with the jungle wood. These are little baby trees too. Shadai. Blow the nether up. Yeah, I've done that in my previous worlds. This is probably the first time I've ever done chunk border mining, and I actually really enjoyed it. Very, oh, okay. Very peaceful to just mine along chunk borders. Takes forever though. I saw my reflection flying. I thought it was a pillager trying to run at me, as if they run. I need to repair this hoe soon, but I don't think we need too many more logs after these trees. I think we may just have a couple of jungle wood things in our material list to make. I don't remember how many trapdoors we already did, but we may have already gotten all of those. Okay, I can't reach those, but they'll disintegrate on their own. Use the borders. Like for the explosives too. I have died in a previous world because I accidentally right-clicked on a bed. And it wasn't even like I meant to sleep. I meant to middle-click it. And I accidentally right-clicked it instead because I was going too fast. And I blew up, unfortunately. I think that's the last time I ever tried mining in the nether with beds. I had it down pretty well before that. And then I just, out of anger, never went back and did it. So we did it differently in this world. I don't know if I will ever in my Minecraft life get a netherite beacon, and I don't know if I ever want to, but just with how long it has taken me up until this point to get the minimal amount of netherite I've gotten, I don't understand why people get beacons. Well, I guess just for the completionist side, but so much netherite to make a beacon. You don't mess with beds, just the TNT. Yeah, I probably could do TNT now at this point. It usually takes me a minute because I'll make the farm with like for smaller amounts of TNT. I like doing the passive gunpowder farms. So they're not typically just an excess amount of gunpowder. But honestly, I feel like the real hassle is getting all the sand. As I'm sure many of you can relate. Yeah, literally no point in a netherite beacon unless you just want to complete the task. Very late game thing. I've never found myself in a place where that was a goal. Maybe someday. Let's do... Where's my saplings? You go here. I'm actually going to move this out so I can keep track of that better. What was I looking for? Automatic placements, configure, material list. So let me check real quick. Do we have 3 stack 60 of jungle stairs? I feel like we do. I mean, yeah, I definitely got way too much jungle wood, but I don't think I can ever have too much jungle wood, so I don't mind. Okay, so there's the jungle stairs. What else is jungle? Jungle planks 14. And I think we only needed like 1 trapdoor actually, now that I think about it. 1 trapdoor, okay. So that, and then I think 14 of the blocks. Do we have that in here? 14, 1 trapdoor. Okay, so just signs at this point. I'm actually going to take all this terracotta. We'll move it over here. Okay, 9. And we needed 14 of the jungle signs. 16. So we need 5 more stacks of jungle signs, I think. Wait, no. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I misread that. We need 30 stacks, so I need 8 more. Okay. Grab these and this. I feel like I'm gonna make too much if I do this. We needed 8 more. I'm doing it manually. I don't want a ton of signs. That's just a waste. That's 6. There we go. We have 1 extra. There we go. Put this here. Oh, I had a whole stack in there. Lame. Okay. Yeah, we have way too much jungle wood. Oops. Rather have it than not, though. Ten shulkers of sand, that's nice. I had a lot, at least probably like 2 shulkers is a lot of sand for me. Don't remember where I put that. Use a lot of concrete and glass. Yeah, if I need glass, I'll trade the villagers for it. But if I need concrete, yeah, it's good to have sand for that. I never use concrete to a like large amount. At least not yet. I haven't had any like big concrete projects, but big part of that is just the lack of stairs and slabs when it comes to concrete, which is so lame. Do I not have brown glass already made? I have 38. Get some more glass. Okay, I didn't actually read how much I had. I apologize in advance for how many times I'm going to have to reread these numbers because I never can remember them. 6 stacks and 3 of the glass panes. So we need quite a bit. Let's see. I think it's like 8, 16, 32 brown dye, maybe? Let's see where this gets me. We got all the new dye textures, too. They're so pretty. Okay, so... yeah, we need 32 brown dye. I think I'm making way too much, but I don't care. So, 32... do that. So I said 6 stacks and 3. That was not right. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 5, 6, 3. Okay, excess goes in here. I actually really like brown glass too. It works with so many different color schemes. Just kind of blends into the background. Takes a long time to get enough for big projects. That's very true. I feel like I can get maybe 10 stacks of glass for 1 level of my villagers, but not everybody on the lower half has had all their trades unlocked. So, I don't really use the bottom level whenever I'm trying to get it. Screenshot my phone. Honestly, I feel like I would take even longer. I used to always export to an Excel file, and that was nice, but I don't have enough screens for that to be like fully utilized. So I always have to like minimize one of my important apps to get to it. Hopefully someday I'd like to have a 3rd monitor, but I just have 2 right now. Honestly, it does fine for me, but I want to have a vertical one so I could have a couple of little smaller what's it called? Browsers. 5 stack, 56 of the cobbled deep slate slabs. So 1, 2, 3. I wish I could space and continue in the stonecutter. I'm just gonna do all of these, and then we'll deal with the excess later. 362 on the mud bricks. We may have to go do a little detour to get to the mud bricks, which is actually fine because then I can show you the nether farms. Let me grab another shulker box. Go here. Let's see what we can get, because every time I go through that portal, it's going to mess up my material list. I think we can get a decent amount of granite. So 5 stack, 18 polished. What do we have down here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then 18, I think is what I said. See, I'm already forgetting. Three, 4, 5, 18. 5 stack 18, and then granite walls, I need 4 stack 56. There's 56. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all walls. 2, 3, 4, 56. I need to reorganize all of this once I get everything. Shulker farm. I do not have a shulker farm. I got a little bit over a stack of shulker shells at the beginning. I have 11 left. I've just been trying to reuse all of the stuff that I have. I have those too. I don't think I've gone back for more shulkers yet. Maybe I did briefly. But I try to like relocate all my stuff. If I start running out of shulkers, shulker boxes, I'll try to rearrange everything until I have it all. Till I have more to use at least. Okay, so we need a lot of spruce buttons. 4 stack 44. Okay, I need more spruce wood here, but I know I have a lot at the other storage room. Do I have any up here? No. Okay. Let me take a couple of shulkers, and we may try to get some of the materials over there. See what we do have. But yeah, I maybe started out with like 80 something shulker shells. And like recently I had to move a lot of them over into chests and barrels here because I needed all of the shulker boxes again. I have a couple of projects out there that I should probably go clear the shulker boxes, but I haven't yet. Okay, please tell me I have a ton of spruce. I have enough. We'll do this. Okay, I will be right back. Gotta run to the bathroom, and then we'll continue. Okay, we are back. I got these little like pumpkin spice bites at the store earlier. Grabbed one. They're so good. I should learn how to make them myself, but honestly wouldn't have ever thought of it until I saw them sitting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4 stack 44. And then 3 stack 10 of spruce stairs. Let's just do 1. One, 2, 3, 4. There's 44. And 3 stack 10. I think that may give me a little bit. Okay. This should be close enough. I didn't actually check to see if I did the stairs already. Oops. We may have extra, but I'm sure I will make use of them sooner or later. I forgot I have jump boost here. I was like, that was a high jump. Okay. We got you, got you. I feel like I need to check and make sure I don't need these, but I'm not going to. Oh well. 2 stack 20 on spruce slabs. We got 2 stack 20. Boop boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it just stole it. Rude. 2 stack 20. That we will get the resin later. I'm not worried about that today. Pale oak. I don't think we have a lot of that here, but I'll look. And then 2 stack 1 on the trapdoors. I actually should look here. No, we don't have too much in here. In here? No. Okay, 2 stack 1. Okay, we need more. Let's do half a stack of logs. Where that gets us. 2 stack. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Just like slightly off. That's probably enough. Ideally. Okay, yeah, that was it. 2 stack and 1. Ignore. We can get a lot of this over there. Let's see about spruce fences. We need a stack 14. Do I have any here? No, I've really been making use of all my extra spruce, that's for sure. Do this. Do a stack. Where'd it go? 14, I think. Stack 14. Perfect. Ignore that. We've got 41 strip spruce logs. 23 spruce planks. We'll do those first. 23 planks. 41. 23, 41. 23. 41. And then I saw some shelves. Did I already got that. Spruce gate, 4 spruce gates. 3 spruce doors, 2 spruce shelves. I think it's 4 gates, 3 doors. We're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3. How do I make a shelf? Is it 6 strip logs? It may not let me. I don't think I've got the recipe yet. So let's see. I'm gonna guess 4 to be safe. I don't want to make too many. Let's see. Yeah, I got the recipe now. Okay, I was right. It was 6. I figured. That's what they use to make the hanging signs. 6 strip spruce logs. I don't use enough hanging signs. They're so expensive, though. Need 2. These are extras. Okay. Put this in here. Oh, I never put my buttons in. You go here. Actually, I want this here. Okay, we've got our gates. We already did this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Got our spruce doors. Ooh, let's go use our redstone workshop real quick. I'll come back for that stuff probably. I'm gonna leave. Well, no, I'll just take this with me. I haven't actually gotten to put it into action for a actual project yet. Which I feel like most of it is probably already ready to go. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. We've got 24 pistons. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna stop this at like 18. See how many that made me. Almost perfect. 24 pistons. Amazing. Piston. 17 levers. Do I have a thing for levers? Oh, that's that thing. I don't know if I have one for levers. I didn't really think about that. I don't think it matters though. I'd rather just make levers. 14? 17? Let me see. 24. No, that's torches. 17 levers. Where's the redstone? Oh, wait. Oh, that's tripwire. Wait, here's some levers. Never mind. I have them there. Cool room. This is one of my favorites that we've made recently. I had a lot of fun working on this. It's very dumb redstone, I would say. I don't use like any comparators back here. It's literally just a ton of chests that fill up the stuff. And hopefully I don't run out of anything important. That's why I needed my gold farm. Okay, so those are the levers. Yeah, we haven't really gotten to put this into action yet. This is the first. We got 9 chests, 7 repeaters, which are right here. How many do I have? I got 23 already. This is actually going to change because I need to redo the redstone for the farm, but that's okay. We'll at least get it started. We got 6 torches, which I did not realize I left this thing running. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Redstone torch. 4 hoppers. Four hoppers. 4 sticky pistons. Which I think I'm just going to manually turn into sticky pistons. Okay, if I have a slime ball, I want to turn one of those random chests into a slime chest, because that'd be nice to have there. Mob drops. Okay, here we go. We'll put one there just to placehold. Yeah, it feels like not really worth having a whole nother contraption for the slime sticky pistons. Oh wait, this one's for a daylight sensor. That's redstone, that's iron. That one's that thing. I may put this here because I'm not going to have a lot of daylight sensors later. That's just going to stay there for now. We need 4 more. 1, 2. Nice. 4. But yeah, I may make another shelf up here for the daylight sensor. So I'm not going to be using a lot of those. They don't need to be front and center like the slime might. 3 observers. Where are you? I don't have the layout figured out yet. Three observers. 2 note blocks, which I don't have a thing for those. I don't use those a lot. 2 comparators. We need note block. We need a target. That's another one I don't really have a lot. Or I don't really use often, so I didn't put in this room. And then we need 67 redstone dust. Do I have a lot up here? I have enough. Plenty. And then I might grab a little bit to make the rest. I need to make the note blocks and I need to make the target block. I don't think I have any hay bales out here. I can get those at the other storage room. Do I have a lot of pale oak here? I'll have to check that. Okay, so this is good. We need 63 stone. Let me go grab that. We also needed stone bricks. Let's see. 63 stone, 55 stone bricks. Uh, 63, 55. Which is what, 21? Oh, no. Material, stone bricks. Mark that off, mark that off. Okay, I think I just want to grab a couple other things over here if we have them. I'll grab stone brick walls. We need 11 of those. And 9 mossy. I don't have any of those. 11 stone brick walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do this. I think I said 9 mossy, which I can make. Ooh, I forgot we actually did a good job filling this up when we were working on those other rooms. I thought all our mossy was gone, or all our cobble was gone. Okay, I can make the mossy over here. Beacon that gives all 6 things. So I have 6 beacons. I'll show you when we fly out. But basically each one of these columns, so these 2, those 2, and those 2 all have 1 beacon in them. And then I need to, where these torches line up is where they hit the end of their range on both sides. So I need to add some more in so that it actually covers the entire tunnel, but it only covers like the middle section right now. I don't love the way the beacon beams look overhead, but it's just something I'm gonna have to come to terms with. I feel like it's kind of hard to make beacon beams to that quantity, like 18 beacon beams, look natural and like fit into the environment. And I'll try to figure something out, but it looks a little odd above, in my opinion. Tier list, was it 9 walls? Yes, so 9 walls. Are there any other mossy blocks? No. Where are we? 9 here. I'm my 9. But how big is the base of the biggest one? I'm not sure. You mean like if you have a 2x2 at the top? I've never made one of the like quad beacons before. What do I want to grab next? We can grab most of that. As the other, I'm gonna check pale oak. I think most of this we'll just get at the other storage room. I'm not even looking in the right spot. But yeah, we do have some pale oak here. Let's see, what do we need the most of? We need 2 stack 16 of the regular logs. 59 of the planks. Let me just grab what I can. Fair materialist. Are any of these actually good? Oh, I need to put the... Oh, those are in my shulker, so it's counting them. Interesting. 59. And that. Is that really all that I have pale oak for? Oh, and then 4 gates. So we need 2 more gates. 2 more gates. Okay. We're gonna grab you. With that, we've got our 4 gates. We've got 59 of these. And then 2 stack 16. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Everything else can go back in here. What cobble deep slate? Stack 5. We can grab that easily. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack 5. Did I already get the stairs? I don't think I did because we did the slabs. So stack 28 of cobbled deep slate stairs. Stack 28. I feel like I might have a ton of iron chains right here. 21. I need way more. Actually, you get out. Okay, I think that's enough for this storage room. I think the rest we can finish here, and then we'll go get some mud. These are all my beacons up here. So we just got green and white. Yeah, I wish clear glass could make it disappear. I don't like seeing it. It looks cool in certain context, but when you're trying to have so many of them, it could just be a little much. I think I still have just the one over by my village base, which I like how that one looks because it just comes out of the gazebo. I feel like it hasn't really been on much. I honestly don't even notice it, so maybe that's a good thing. It doesn't always render in, so I think sometimes I don't see it render before I pass it. Okay, what do we need? I needed a lot more chains. Oh, here's some. It was 60 something, like 68 maybe? 68, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those go back in here. 8. 63 honey blocks, which I actually think we have, thankfully, because honey blocks are such a pain to get whenever you don't have a farm. Yes, we have a ton. Amazing. The perks of being late game. I'm actually gonna put you there. Honestly, little detour. I need to go clear out my honey farm now that I'm thinking about it, because I know that we have a ton just chilling in there. Let me put all this up real quick. That up. I think we're getting close to maybe running out of bottles, but I could be wrong. We filled up the entire thing. Let's go see. It's one of my favorite farms, just because it's so easy. Okay, we're almost full on honeycomb too. Let me go ahead and do this. And just condense this. That's out of the way. We're just going to focus on this second chest. I'll leave the first one as honeycomb. Do that. Not that we need to continue collecting honey bottles, but I just don't want the thing to run out. Of bottles, at least. Okay, we got those. I know I have a ton of extra of everything here, so let's see. This is always tricky. I need a better way to like go in and out. In the past, I had a trapdoor that came up through the ground, so the olays like never got in the way. Oh yeah, we have plenty of bottles. What am I talking about? And even the shears are not bad. I feel like this farm is gonna last forever. Okay. There's everything. Please don't escape. Okay, good. Almost every time I have to deal with them there, so I'm kind of surprised that didn't become a problem. Oh, we got a wheat seed. Okay. Honestly, for the amount of bottles that was in there, that was like 2-3 rows of bottles. I'm surprised we didn't get more honey blocks. Oh, wait. There's 16 stacks. I forget. They're not 64 quantity stacks. Bee farms for the win. Yes, that's definitely one of those farms that you don't want to have to manually collect honeycomb or honey bottles. It's not worth it. It's so much faster just to make a farm. And even having just like 5 beehives going, you get so much honeycomb if you just let it run. Because when am I ever going to need this many honeycomb blocks? I do like using them as wall designs sometimes. I think the honeycomb pattern is really pretty, but sometimes it can be a little much. So it's got to be just an accent wall, if anything. I did it in a previous world for like a villager breeder. And I kind of want to bring that villager breeder into this world. Like redesign it, but keep a lot of the same color palettes and block palettes. And I think that'd be fun because we had a honeycomb wall in that world. Your first villager has pink glazed and gray glazed. Which one is the bad one? The magenta glaze is the one that people don't like. Pink, I do like the pink glazed. I used the magenta glazed in my nether hub for arrows, but I know that a lot of people have qualms with the magenta one. Got you. We're gonna have to deal with the creaking heart later. We need 45 regular glass and 36 white panes. 45, 36. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 45. 36. This song sounds like things are on fire. I don't like it. What is this song? This is 5 from the Wild update. Interesting. I think this is the one that comes out of the music discs you put together in the ancient city. But that is a weird song, but I'll let it be. 31 water buckets. How about 2? Because you're gonna get 2. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I do have one waiting for me. I'm actually surprised it counted water buckets. That like never happens. Dark oak trap doors. 24. Please tell me this will give me 24. No. This is a weird song. How many do we have? We had 16, so we need 8 more. What is it, like 6 per? 6 times 4, 24. There we go. 24 oak. Okay, that's enough of that song for me. It's like purely a sound effects song. Did I pause it? Oh no, this one's just a quiet start. We're entering the Caves and Cliffs update of all of the Minecraft soundtracks. 24 oak, and then we're gonna have to do some birch. For oak. That. I not gonna worry about dirt because I know we're gonna get plenty over there, and we also have a ton already in the storage room over there. 16 grindstones. Do I have any? I have 3. Let's take 2. How do I make these? Is it like a smooth stone slab? Just a regular slab, okay. 2 sticks, 2 planks, 1 slab. So I need 14 more. Which means I need 28 of these. Need 7 of those. And then 28 of these. Where is this gonna go now? You can go here. 16. 24 iron bars. I know I have a ton of iron bars somewhere else. They may be in the storage room. Oh, I needed... Oh, it was jukeboxes. No. Oh, note blocks, I mean. How do I make a note block? I think that's just planks. Yes, planks and redstone. I think I needed 2. Actually, I think that's wrong. Oh no, I was right. Okay, so 2 note blocks, 1 target block. Two note blocks. And give me you. You can go here. It's getting very random with this organization. You and you. So all of the carpet can just be any kind. So I've got 1 black carpet here. I've got 13 gray carpet, 63 white carpet. Actually, I lied. We do need 1 black carpet. Why do we have a single gray wool? What do I have up here? We have 1 black. I have like a singular gray wool for some reason. I think that goes underneath something. 63. I'm just gonna follow the way I made it at this point. We've got 13 gray. Get that. The 13 gray carpet. Yeah, we'll do that. One. Where did I put the white? Did I put it down? Was it not in my hand? I messed something up. I thought it was in my hand. I guess not. I'm so confused. Where'd it go? We got you. I don't think I actually picked it up. Well. Oh, okay. That scared me. It's very rare that mobs get to my door because everything is fairly lit up. I'm assuming this guy came from my roof. That's where a majority of the mobs spawn around me. I didn't spawn proof my roof, so that's on me. But luckily, knock on wood, it hasn't been a problem yet. Okay, let's grab... Get down. Let's just grab like 2 stacks of white wool. I think it's on this side. I wasn't looking. I should have looked. Oops. This way. Wrong side. Maybe someday I'll make it prettier back here, but this is just the way it is. Wool farm's officially overflowing. Soon enough, the shears will give out, though, and it won't be a concern anymore. Okay. We've got... I'm glad my door is transparent, at least partially. Or else that would have been bad. So 63 carpet. Perfect. Okay. Do I have any more pale oak here? I do. I actually have a decent amount. Do I have more up here? It's at 144. I don't remember what that is in stacks. Oh, I have so much pale oak. Shout out to the nether tunnel. 2 stacks, 16. 2, 16. On 216. Light gray candles. We need quite a bit. Waxed copper bulbs. I may be able to get some of them. I have 21. I think we can go get some. That's waxed. Yeah. Actually, we need way more of those. I'm gonna put these here for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more copper bulbs. Light gray candles, so we need a stack 48. What do I have? I have regular candles. So a stack. Is that 48? 48. I don't know what the math is for the dyeing. I'm gonna assume that it is a 1-to-1. Please tell me I can deconvert this. Oh no. Oh wait, I have more. Okay, it's okay. I think these need to be turned into gray dye, light gray dye. I don't even remember why I put these on. I think I put them on the roof. Candles on the roof. Sounds like something I would do. Am I gonna get attacked by phantoms today? I think I'm okay. Probably coming soon though. I'm glad I didn't convert all of these to honeycomb. I got scared there for a second. We got you. Do a stack. 48. Okay, let's turn this into candles. I'm gonna assume that this is okay. Yeah, 1-to-1. Stack 48 light gray candles. I think we can knock out a bit of the sandstone. I should probably be focused on that actually, so that it can smelt if needed. Because it's all smooth sandstone. Stack 48. So we need 3, almost 4 stacks of that. 5, let's say 7 stacks of smooth sandstone. Actually, did I miss anything else? Were there any slabs? Yeah, let's stick with 7 for now. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so glad I have a decent amount of this already. So I'm pretty sure I actually have exactly 7 furnaces. So I may just grab the, what are they called? Lava buckets. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to mess with this. Hold on. These go here. Let's go get 7. Maybe more lava buckets. Let's do that. I don't know how many I actually grabbed, but that there, that there. That. Okay. So I gotta be careful with this. Do that. Trying to do this carefully so I don't accidentally smelt the netherrack instead. We can go ahead and get this running. Oh, the hopper. I never stopped it. Oops. Did I already have some in here? Oh no, just nether bricks. That up. Grab our junk. And then I need to go put the bamboo in here. This is not a big enough bamboo farm for all of this. And I kind of knew that would probably be the case, but it's unfortunate. Let that run for a bit. I'll try to remember to actually turn this off later. But while that is smelting, we can grab, let's see. I know I have some decorated pots that I need. I think we have a decent, yeah, we should be able to make that easy. Oh yeah, literally right here. Here, 2 decorated pots. Do we have any regular pots? 82 regular. I don't think I have 82 in here. Bricks. Okay, we gotta go buy some. That'll be easy though. Actually, good time for me to repair my hoe while we're here from all the tree chopping. I'm so glad, like, mobs don't follow you down water drops. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to alarm you. There's no raid, I promise. I'm so glad mobs don't, like, follow you down the water drops. That was always a fear of mine pretty early on, but I've never had that happen, knock on wood. Okay, so 82, I think. So let's make 18 and see if that's enough. 82, okay. Rice copper bulbs. We're working on the sandstone. We don't really care about resin right now or the creaking hearts. Ignore the torches. I think I have a ton of iron bars elsewhere. Let's do birch, mossy, oak leaves. I think I already did this. Yeah, I did that. I didn't do this though. Oops. Some more birch, some chests, more resin. I don't think I did the stone brick stairs. Yeah, let's focus on birch for now. Put this up here, and then let me repair my pick real quick. Or my hoe. Might as well just repair everything while we're here. Get some emeralds in the process. I don't remember where all my emeralds went. I think it was buying all the bricks. Or the... whatever this is called. Yeah, bricks to make the brick block. That's so confusing that bricks make brick. Yeah, if I do it. Oh yeah, no, brick make bricks. Bricks makes bricks. Quote me on that. Put on a t-shirt. Let me swap tools. This is another reason why I always end up with way too many levels. All the villager trading. You guys reset? Okay, no. That's okay. I'll come back. Come back another time. Oh, hey. Hey, Richard. Appreciate your willingness to help me, but that was my bad. False alarm. Configure. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's do 18 birch stairs. We've got plenty here. We're gonna need another shulker. I always forget just how many shulkers it takes to do a decent sized project. 18 birch, 9 birch slabs. I don't have a lot of birch actually. I may check the other storage room. Also, I didn't even think to look at actual mud blocks. I may actually have enough here. 5 stack 42. I feel like I have enough. I think there. Oh wait, I need this. Okay, I think I can make it. How much does one make? If I did a stack of hay. Is it a 1-to-1? Ugh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, I don't need as many as I thought I did. Do we use this? No, we don't. Okay. Let's do this much hay. So 5 stack 42. How much does this give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 42. Okay, no trip to the swamp today. We're waiting on those, waiting on that. 13 oak leaves. Easy. Jungle. Where's my oak? I'm gonna turn all this back into hay bales. Okay, take all the mud back. I don't need all this wool. And then we can drop off the bricks. Good enough. Okay, we need to go get more birch from the other place. We got the oak leaves. can get that from the other place if I don't already have it here. I have not made any copper lanterns in this world yet. I don't even know how we make it. Do you need a copper ingot? It probably won't let me. I bet this is it. Where's copper? Weird. Copper nugget, not ingot. Oh. Oh, maybe I need torch first? How about that? Is that not a thing? Is this not how you make the, like, copper torch? Hold on. What about torches? Copper torch. Oh, I need coal and copper nuggets? Lame. Too many steps. Too many materials. It makes more sense that way, but... coal is precious as is. Oh, wait. Actually, that made a lot. Now, lantern. So, I don't have a lot of copper ingots. Don't have any in there. I do have some like raw copper, so I can smelt those. Oh, I have these. I guess I don't need to do like keep all of those as placeholders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. Put one. Okay, there we go. And I want to wax these. I'm so glad that you can craft them as waxed blocks in the crafting table rather than having to place them and then turn them into wax blocks. I didn't know about that for a long time, and I feel like that's a pretty common experience. Gray stained glass. I need 6. There's 2. That's black. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think it's actually gray. Not just like a light gray. It was 9, right? 6. Oh. Oops. Nine chests. Birch. Eye blossom. Waxed copper trapdoor. I don't have any here. Here's one. I think it said it's like weathered. It's like this second phase. Exposed. Which this is weathered, right? Can I see? Yeah, that's weathered. That's the exposed. What even is the purpose of a copper torch? Just a different form of lighting? It's actually really pretty. I like the color. I assume it doesn't have any like redstone capabilities or anything. No output levels or whatever you call them. 4 stone brick stairs. Did I really not grab those earlier? Surprised. I definitely have plenty at the other place, but I don't want to mess with it right now. 4 stairs. We have 2 closed eye blossoms. Which I have exactly 2. I don't really want to take them, but I have to. Alas. Let's turn this back into ingots. Closed eye blossom. Birch. Apparently we have 1 sand. Don't know why. Ignoring that. We need birch trapdoor. We need chests. I think we have a lot of that at the other place too. Yeah, because they would be here. Oh, here's some iron bars. How many was it? 24? Yeah, 24. Let's grab this. Actually, what do I do with this torch? You go here. New spot. Redstone go here. I messed that up. Oops. It's all extra stuff. Let's go stay here. Actually, no, I'll take it with me. Just in case. Okay, last time I think we need to go to this storage room. And then we will probably have everything except from what we need to go out and collect. Which I think is mostly just going to be copper bulbs. Maybe some birch, but I feel like I have birch in here. Oh, and I forgot to put down my trapdoor into the shulker. Okay, do I have a ton of iron bars? I have enough. I needed 24. There's that. We've got... Let's start with the birch slabs. Do I have any birch? I do. Do we have that? Do I have any trapdoors in here? Surprisingly not. Okay, 9 birch slabs, 6 birch trapdoors. Nine. I think probably 1 more. And then there we go. 9, 6. Nine, 6, 3 stripped birch logs. Do I have 9 chests and then 16 mossy stone brick walls? I know I have a ton of chests. I think in here. I just have 1. Let's turn these oak logs into chests. I think that's gonna give me 8. Oh no. I don't want this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was no need for me to make that many oak planks, but oops. Do that. I'm gonna put these here. Oh, I don't think I ever put the stone bricks in there. Okay, we got you. Then it was 16 in the stone brick walls. Perfect. Let's see how much resin I do have to work with, but I don't think I'll be able to make much of this that I need. I can replace a lot of it with other materials. I've just got to figure out which materials I'd want to replace it with. I need you to ignore me. He can't actually fit through here, which is nice. That's all I have. Okay. I had a couple of stacks of the, what's it called? Resin clumps back here. So I don't think we'll be anywhere close to actually making them, but at least we have them. I'm not going to use them yet, though. Actually, they're right here. I'm not going to make those yet because I might replace the material. Okay, wax copper bulb. I could probably make the bulbs, but I don't want to. Seems like a waste of copper. Okay, we got that. Let's go get the sandstone. I think I have a stone cutter down there. We can use that, and then we'll put it all in here. Bum, bum, bum. Other side intro song is just so nostalgic. I do not have a stone cutter. Where is it? Here's one. Okay, we have 2 stack 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was this one. So 2 stack 37. Then we need 3 stack 58. I really hope those were stairs. I wasn't really paying that much attention. 3 stack 58. Oh, I didn't read. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 slabs and 18 cut. $20 slabs. Oh, that's not what makes cut. We'll have to go get that. Just use normal sandstone. I always forget that. Did I pick it up? Yeah. Okay, well, we got some bonus on the smooth sandstone to use later. Sand. Do that. 18 cut sandstone. And there's that. Okay. It's called multitasking. Okay, everything else is resin, creaking hearts, which we'll get, and then copper bulbs, which, wait, how many copper bulbs? 92. We need a stack 28. We have 21. I'm gonna go try and get them. I'm gonna leave that here. Put this here, put away our hoe. That there, because we don't want to lose it. I'm gonna go to the other trial chamber that we have, because I know the one that we have a really like clear path to in our main nether hub, I've been trying to keep pretty and not destroy it. I think the other one is to the trial chamber that I actually go to steal materials from. I'm not really trying to actually fight anything in the trial chambers, so hopefully they leave me alone. But this should take us... I wish we had a better wool color that was closer to the copper. Same with like glass. We need like a peach or a copper colored dye, but I doubt they'll do that. Because in my tunnel I had to use orange glass to kind of represent the copper. Not the best color comparison, but close enough. I wish that they made it where you could kind of dye things in the way that you can dye leather, where it slightly adjusts as you go. But that would be terrible for inventory management. Okay. We are not looking at any of the stuff. Oh, I should grab some torches. I don't have any torches. Well, we'll keep some of you like that. So it was like a stack 28. Oh, this is gonna be not great. This is gonna be harder to keep track of. I think this room's spawn proof though. So we got 10, 11, 14 plus 23. This is not easy to keep track of. Okay, I gotta be careful because it's gonna start spawning things. I can go up here. Where is it? There it is. I'm trying not to look at the thing, but I don't think that's gonna last long. Oh, we don't have a thing here. Y'all need to leave me alone. I'm not in the mood to fight for once. Maybe I should just make them. How do you make them? Bulb. That's for wax. That's not what I need. Do I have a crafting table? I do. Bulb. Oh, it's blaze rods? Yeah, no. I'm not wasting blaze rods on that. Hey, thank you for the follow, cool kid. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Glad to have you here. Once we get the blaze farm going, I can bulk craft a ton of bulbs, but I would rather keep my blaze rods for now. Considering that we have an unlimited amount of copper bulbs, technically. Since there are basically unlimited trial chambers. I don't even want to think about how long it would take to find every single trial chamber in a world that you can actually access. I don't think it's like the stronghold where after you... I think the strongholds kind of stop generating after a certain point. I don't think the strongholds are infinite. But I could be wrong. I just feel like I heard they stop after some point. Okay, are there any spawners right here? I don't think so. Surprisingly not. I feel like there's something I'm about to trigger. Can't reach that. We're getting so much stuff out of this too. Okay. Math. 31 plus 10, 41. Plus 13, 54. Plus 5, 59. So we need 5 plus 28, 33. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I don't want to go to that one. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. More over there. Yes. 14. 15. I'm right there. How did I miss this one? 15? No, 16? 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Did I get it? 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. Oh, that actually could have been a drop. Oops. 29. 30. 31. 32. And last one. Okay. Sorry for all the counting, but honestly, don't think I would be able to keep up with that without counting out loud. With them all being different types of oxidization. Okay, let's get back. We need to stack 28. Let me double check. No, it's not going to show me, I don't think. Stack 28. Okay. So we got 40 plus 24 is 64. So we have a stack. And then 19 plus 9 is 28. That actually made it really easy. Okay, cool. I love free copper products. That would have been such a pain to get before the trial chambers were a thing. Well, I mean, those wouldn't even have existed before the trial chambers were a thing, but still. Having to make all that out of raw copper? No, thank you. I don't remember where that goes, but I'm not going to mess with it. I think that goes to my witch farm. Probably the witch farm. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and wax all of these ones once we get there. Make sure they're the right version. Let's pop through the portal. Okay. I need to put all this extra stuff somewhere. I think I'll just go do this. I swear this is always oxidized. It goes so fast. Okay, we got tough. And then copper here. So many blocks. Where am I putting this? We're running out of room. And I need to reorganize all this. Last shulker box. Not bad. Okay, so we have 40 waxed. Which means 24 plus 28. I'm gonna guess 52. Is this the exact number I need? I don't actually want to do the math right now. I think if we do this. Okay, no. Okay. Get them before they oxidize. Okay. There's that. Now, do offhand here. Oh, and this is an extra layer of X. I forget that they actually wax them on top of it. Okay, do bam bam bam. I had the perfect amount of honeycomb. That was amazing. Are copper bulbs the kind of thing that will break if you don't use silk? I feel like Silk Touch, you have to use it, but I could be wrong. Okay, these are all waxed. Yay. Stack 28. Well, now I can't keep up with everything, but I think all that's left are the resin blocks. Well, everyone, that's all we have time for today. I do appreciate you guys joining me. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and get some rest tonight. Have a good Monday tomorrow. And yeah, glad we were able to do this today. And we're going to continue working on this. Hopefully next Saturday I'm going to plan for. I know this one we ended up doing on a Sunday, but I'll let you all know in the Discord. So once again, if you have not joined the Discord and you want updates on my schedule as far as when I'm going to be live next, definitely click that link in the description or type in !Discord on Twitch and it'll give you a link right there. But anyways, y'all have a great rest of your evening and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.